Plus Realty. Today I have with me Vincent Balestrieri from the Autism Movement Project in Manasquan. Vin, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Vin, why don't you maybe tell everybody a little bit about yourself to start off with?
I'm a school psychologist. I've been doing that for about 10 years. Also a board certified behavior analyst. I used to have a private practice, closed that down around 2016. And we started Autism Movement Project in 2017. And so we're doing that after school.
Excellent. And the Autism Movement Project is a nonprofit, correct?
Correct. But it started out as a for-profit for a variety of reasons. And we switched it to a nonprofit, probably because we had a lot of, well, for a variety of reasons, but one of them being we had a lot of people in the community wanting to volunteer their time at the program or fundraise or donate for us. And they couldn't do any of that as a for-profit entity.
Excellent. And what can you tell everybody about the project? What makes it great?
So it's a fitness and sports program for kids and adults with special needs. A lot of people ask, is it just for kids with autism? But we service a range of disabilities. But to me, what makes it special is number one, that the three of us who own it have clinical experience and either have played college sports or have some type of fitness credential. And that's anybody who's working in this capacity with the special needs population would know that it's rare to find people who are dually credentialed. Like a lot of times, if you go to a gym, you might have trainers working with the special needs population, but they maybe don't have the clinical knowledge that we have. And I would say the other thing is that the three of us in our private lives are passionate about sports and fitness and health and wellness. And so I feel like that shows when we're running classes that we really love doing it.
Excellent. And it's not just the three of you that run the project. You also have other staff with you as well, correct?
Yeah, we have support staff. Some of them, it ranges from high schoolers, college students, graduate students, other professionals, behavior analysts, related service providers. Like we have one of our support staff is going to school to become an occupational therapist. And as behavior analysts, we work with speech, OT, PT. So a lot of related fields. And then we also just have athletes who love sports or training and fitness, and they want to be involved in that way.
And I know you pride yourself on your low athlete to trainer ratio. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, and also how you're keeping your athletes, and I guess their parents who are coming in as well, how you're keeping them safe during COVID?
Yeah, so one of the things with our staff, we try to be really flexible with them. They basically work when they want, but I think because they love the program, they tend to all show up very consistently. So we never guarantee that an athlete can have one-to-one support, but we do try to allocate the staff for the athletes who have more severe needs or challenges. So a lot of the athletes who require it typically will get one-to-one support. We cap the classes at 12 athletes. We always have at least 6 support staff, I would say, but usually more, usually around 10. So everybody's getting the level of attention that they need. And that was always the most important thing for the three of us. Like one of the things I would say I'm the most grateful for about the guys I own the company with is it was always integrity and great service first. When we were for profit and even now as nonprofit, like it's never been about dollars and cents for us. I feel like the rest will sort itself out in terms of us being able to fundraise and solicit donations and get the word out there through social media. And I feel like that's the way it's kind of played out. Like we're building a pretty strong following on social media now. And I think it's a result of people being able to tell through our posts, through interviews and podcasts we've done that we love doing it.
That's awesome. What could you tell people about the programs that you have, I guess, memberships?
So we run a kids program. It's ages 10 and under, once a week. And then we run, I guess it's not an adult program. It's ages 11 and up, 2 days a week. Parents can purchase a monthly membership, or they can pay for drop-in sessions. There's like a tipping point where if you come X amount of times per month, it's more worth your while to purchase the monthly membership.
Sure.
And we advertise a free trial session, but with many of our athletes, it takes way more than one session to be able to tell, whether or not they're a fit for the program. So we typically wind up giving parents at least a month. And like I said before, it's really not about the dollars and cents for us. So I really don't want people signing up if they're not certain that it's a good fit for their child. And what can typically happen is some kids take a long time to warm up. Some kids start out really interested and then kind of fade. Some kids are interested right off the bat and they stay interested. So you could have a range of responses to the program. So for that reason, we like to have people come for no charge, and really be certain that they want to purchase a membership. And even at that, if they do purchase a membership, there's no contracts, no fees. It's month to month. We've had people leave halfway through a month and prorate the fees so that, like, if it's 2 weeks in, they get half their money back. And if they want to sign up, they can go to the website and click rates and then click free trial. So if there are any behavioral concerns, any sensory issues with athletes, we address them on the first day, and we'll talk to parents at the session. But we don't want anybody to feel like their child can't participate. And I mean, the plan is to have so much revenue through other revenue streams other than membership sales to make the program free, and to expand it to other towns, states, hopefully globally one day. I'm really hopeful that in the next year or two, we'll be talking about that the program's free.
That's awesome. And one of the ways people can help your project and to help, I guess, cut down on the cost, maybe for some parents bringing their kids, is through Amazon Smile, correct?
Yes, if you want to support the program, and be able to help us get donations, you could do it through Amazon Smile. I think the best part is that a lot of people use Amazon, but this doesn't cost the customer anything. You sign up for Amazon Smile. It's in programs and features on Amazon. And when you choose our organization, you have to type in Autism Movement Project Acquisition. Any eligible purchases, which is basically all purchases, but any eligible purchases, Amazon will donate a 0.5% to us, and I believe they pay out quarterly. And a few people have said, like, oh, 0.5%, that's nothing. But when you factor in that we have around 7,000 followers on Instagram now, and hopefully building, pre-COVID, we were gaining about 1,000 followers every 3 weeks. If we get 100,000 followers and they're all on Smile, then a 0.5% is a huge deal. I think it's going to be a huge help for us.
Yeah, the saying is, I guess, that pennies leads to dollars. So
Yes.
even if everybody's just giving a couple pennies through purchases they're making through Amazon, it all adds up in the end, and it helps your project and product at the end also. So if people want to, if they have an athlete that they'd like to try your project, or if they're looking to donate, how can people get a hold of you?
So our website is ampfitnj.com. If you go to the site and click the shopping cart and scroll down. You can just donate. If you want to help us out, you don't have to donate though. We sell apparel. Obviously, like a $25 donation compared to spending 25 on apparel, like we're going to get less money if you're buying the apparel. But I think the benefit is we're also getting advertising because you're wearing shirts or hats out in the community. So our Instagram and Facebook is Autism Movement Project. Our email is info@ampfitnj.com. So if you can't support us by donating or purchasing apparel, just following us on Instagram or Facebook is a huge deal. Like I said, you could support without donating any money or making any purchases.
That's awesome. And I appreciate you bringing that up because I think that's something important for people
Thanks.
to know as well. Vin, I appreciate you coming on with me today. I think you and your staff do a fantastic job. I know the community is really appreciative, but thank you for coming on again. If you can help the Autism Movement Project, whether it's a donation or simply just following on Instagram or Facebook, I'd say please give them a shot. And thank you, Vin.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Take care, Vin. And if anyone is a nonprofit or a business would like to be interviewed just like Vin, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is at the end, or you can click the request to be interviewed button on the bottom. Thank you and have a great day.